Hello Vault Heads, this is the self-proclaimed, sarcastically named Captain KeyForge, also known as PJ Broughton of the Steel City Snufflegators.
Hello to you, Captain KeyForge back again with more opening of new sets. I've decided to open one of the tokens of change decks this time. Again, I haven't got many of these. I got the one that was free. I bought one more. I like the idea. For me, it was a little bit disappointing. They didn't just do it as its own set. So yeah, but again, I've got no problem with it. Quite like the idea. Hopefully, it'll have Sanctum Redeemed in it. I mean, obviously, it might not. But yeah, that's ideally what I'd be looking for. So let's see what we get. Look at the token creature. See what we think, etc. Right, which way are we going? So we're going this way. Probably going to get the reveal of the token creature straight away. So we've got Geistoid. We've got Sanctum Redeemed. Isn't that fortunate for me? And Skyborn. Again with the Skyborn. Always getting the Skyborn. No complaints there either. Right, what have we got? Don't know who that dude is, to be fair. No idea. Not a Scoobies. Can't you tell I haven't been looking at the spoilers as much for these new ones as I used to. So, right then. Whoa. Who are you and what do you do? And are you any good? So we've got Ray Smith, Beck-Hild, Svithroat. So those are all the deck. That's our token creature. So Sentinel, it's a Sanctum Redeemed one. 2 power action, stun an enemy creature. If that creature is already stunned, destroy it instead. Okay, so we've creature control. I don't think it's amazing because they're not the strongest thing in the world, and also as well, it's action, not reap. But if I've got 2 of these down, I can pretty much get rid of anything on the board that's not warded, no matter what it is. You know, it could be Dicillus, Bidicillus. I'll stun you and then I'll kill you. Tell you what we'd like to see then, in my opinion, we would like to see cards that stun. So, right. Let's have a look through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put you up there, put you there. And we'll start with this. So, Skyborn. The Twin Lamps. Play steal 1. If you have more amber in your pool than your opponent, make token creature. That's a good card. 2 of them with a scrap. No complaints there. Prop dusting, destroy an enemy flank creature. So steal, destroy a creature. Play, make a token creature. If you and your opponent have the same number of forge keys, archive fierce competition. So that's 2 cards that make tokens. 3 cards that make tokens. We've got 3 of these in a row. 4 cards that make tokens. I mean, again, I always said about WoW, you needed to be making tokens. You wanted to make tokens. You wanted to see cards that made tokens. So, 3 power with Amber Enhanced, Chandler and Hook. Each friendly Frank creature gets +2 armor and gains taunt. Okay. Captain Pella, Enhance, Amber Draw. After reap, make a token creature. Cool. Taunt. After fight, you may move Pirate Champion to a flank 6 power. That's quite interesting. Because you can fight with him and then move him around to get him protecting what you want to protect. Play. Move a creature to a flank of its controller's battle line and steal 1. So that's 3 cards that will steal 1 in here. Viscount Ares, 2 power. While your yellow key is forged, each enemy creature enters play stunned. Both annoying and my token creature says hello. So yeah, he would definitely need to go in this deck. He cannot stay around. Play, if your yellow creature is forged, stun each enemy creature as well. Yeah, definitely want to forge my yellow key in this deck. And then Marquee Expedition. My wife's been watching Star Trek Voyager recently. The Marquee, maybe add an S. Play, gain control of an enemy flank creature. I like that. I like any card that lets me nick one of your creatures. I mean, that looks fun. We've got some creature control. We've got some amber control. We didn't have artifact control, but other than that, a bit of amber. I like the Skyborn in that. And again, that's, yeah, like I said, Skyborn in every deck I've had so far. Webster, 8 power taunt. After fight, for each damage on Webster, you may discard the top card of each player's deck. You may, but it must be both if you do it, because it's both, yeah, of each player's deck. Sidekick, power 1. Choose a card in your hand to put it into play as a token creature. That's quite useful, because obviously you can pick something that you don't think is the most amazing card in the world, get it out of your hand, because obviously you're not going to pick Geistoid. So it's just efficiency. That would make a good logos card. Scrap and play a card out of my hand as a token creature. Haunting deck. If you're haunted, purge your card from a discard pile. Fine. 2 of them. Administrator Rivet. 3 power. Make a token creature. If you are haunted, each friendly token creature captures 1. Amber control. Happy with that. Tribute Collector, 4 power, 2 armor, taunt, play, after fight, a friendly creature captures 1. So we're getting capture, plenty of capture in here. So we've got amber control in the Skyborn and the Geistoid. Energy Vampirism with an amber and a draw. Play, a creature captures 1 from its own side. For each amber on that creature, deal 1 to a creature. So I can capture and I can potentially destroy and the draw as well. That's a good card. Boiler, 2 power, 4 armor. That 4 armor is going to be difficult potentially for my opponent's deal. With destroy, deal 6 to each enemy flank creature, and scrap, deal 1 to each enemy creature. That's a good card. That would need to go. Call of Need, play, search your deck for a card and discard it. Search your deck for a card and discard it. We want to see something that lets me pull out of the discard then, doesn't it? Right, a strong feeling. Ready, play, ready each friendly creature with amber on it. Move 1 from each friendly creature to the common supply. Well, there was a lot of capture, so that could be quite bursty. Was there anything that let me pull back a card from my discard pile? Purge a card from a discard pile. Choose a card in your hand. No. I imagine there's a card somewhere that says get a card out of your discard pile, and that would be quite handy. For it's just a shame because I'm thinning my deck. Let's also notice what that doesn't say. Search your deck for a card and discard it. Where's shuffle your deck again afterwards? Doesn't say shuffle your deck afterwards, so I don't have to shuffle my deck. So I can look through my entire deck, pull out any card I want and discard it, and then memorise the top X amount of cards or so. Because it does not say shuffle your deck afterwards. Is it in the rules if you search your deck you must shuffle your deck again afterwards? Because unless it's specifically been written into the rules, I'm looking through my deck and I'm not shuffling it. Because it doesn't say I need to shuffle my deck. And most cards like that specifically say shuffle your deck again afterwards. Oh, look at that. Even Ivan. I mean, is that Legacy Maverick? It's certainly Maverick. Unless he's been pulled in. No, it's not saying it's Maverick, so maybe he's been pulled into House Redemption because he's a mutant. Ah, interesting. Anyway, good card. 4 power, action. If your opponent has an even amber amount, steal 1. Swift Induction, discard. Play, make a token creature. If that token creature enters play adjacent to a mutant creature, archive this. That shouldn't be that difficult to set up, especially if we've got some mutants in House Redemption looking to be redeemed. Steadfast Commitment, play. Put the top card of your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. Make a token creature. Right, okay, so there's a small chance that I can Call of Need, search your deck for a card, discard it, and then put it on the bottom of my deck and make a token creature. Wow, we're moving things about there. Snurret, mutant, at the end of your turn, capture one, action, move each amber from Snurret to the common supply. I mean, this is fun because that was this in another set, and then we've got logos. So in here I've got Skyborn, Geistoid, and I've got Sanctum Redeemed. I've got a logos card and a discard. Shifting battlefield. Move a friendly creature anywhere in your battle line. That creature captures one. Okay, 2 of those. I never disliked that card. It is useful amber control. 3 of those. Might be a 1 too many, but it's still decent. Intrepid Explorer, Knight Mutant, 4 power, 2 armor. Have I had anything that's not a mutant in Redeemed? I mean, maybe that's the thing. Maybe you don't get anything that's not a mutant. Taunt. After fight, destroyed, make a token creature. Citizen Shrix. Now we've got Saurian. Play after Reap, Exalt Citizen Shrix, steal 1. 2 of those. Happy with that. Yeah, I've yet to get anything that's not a mutant. Glorious View. Play for each creature your opponent controls in excess of you, gain 1. Mighty Lance, deal 3 to a creature, 3 to a neighbour of that creature. Yeah, so, I mean, we've got 1 Saurian in here, 2 Saurians in here, a Dis, a Logos, possibly a new Sanctum Redeemed card. I don't know if it's a new Sanctum Redeemed. I suspect it is, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I do quite like the flavour of this. It's going to make it feel different. I'm glad that's in there. And I think, to be honest, unless you've bought a load of these, the biggest potential disappointment for these possibly is for them not to have the Sanctum Redeemed in. Because how many decks do we all already own? And how many have got Sanctum Redeemed in? You know, I mean, I suspect most people own at least 30, 40 decks. And that's quite a low number. Some people will be running in the thousands. I'm not in the thousands, but I'm over 100. And I don't think I'm anything particularly high. I think if anything, probably a little bit lower. But yeah, I'm certainly happy to have the Sanctum Redeemed. I'm happy that it's a Sanctum Redeemed token creature. There are token creature cards in it that'll ping it off. Happy to see the Skyborn again, just because, yeah, I haven't got many decks with it in, so want to see it. I think that could be quite fun. I don't know if it'll be quite competitive. I mean, again, we'll count the amber and stuff and the creature count, but yeah, happy with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, yeah, about average, I reckon. Creatures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. I mean, again, it's not a WoW deck, it's a token of change, but the token creatures will help make up for the creature count if you're a bit low on the creatures. What are your thoughts on this as a set? Have you played it much? What do you think of this deck? What would you like to see? What do you think's missing? I'm looking forward to seeing these a little bit, playing with these a little bit, and yeah, grasping them. I hope that you'll probably be able to get more when they do future game founds. I mean, you can still buy Unchained decks, you could still buy Menagerie decks, so you'll probably still be able to get these until they run out, but it might be something they never print again. I have got another one, and when I open that, I'll open it on stream. I mean, I might not get the Sanctum Redemption again, the Redemption House, but at least I've got Redemption House in one of them, so no complaints there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the set, on the deck, and again, there'll be more videos to come.
Thanks for watching, so feel free to like and subscribe. I love comments and criticism, so please feel free to leave those. I'll hope to see you next time, but until then, may the forge be with you.